Hello everybody, my name is Bridget and I work for Aid to the Church in Need, and today I'm going to be reading to you chapter 10 of God Speaks to His Children, the ACN Child's Bible. So chapter 10 is Joseph Comes to Egypt. Jacob loved Joseph more than his other sons. He gave him a beautiful coat. The others became jealous. One day Jacob sent Joseph to his brothers who were out on the pastures. They grabbed him and threw him into an empty well. At first they wanted to kill their brother, but then they sold him to foreign merchants for 20 pieces of silver. The brothers tore up Joseph's coat and sprinkled it with lamb's blood. Then they sent it to Jacob via a messenger. Jacob recognized the coat at once. He thought that a wild animal had killed Joseph. For a long time, Jacob mourned his favorite son. Joseph came to Egypt with the merchants, and there they sold him to the officer Potiphar. Joseph worked for Potiphar, and all that he did turned out well because God was with him. Potiphar put Joseph in charge of his household. Potiphar's wife tried to seduce Joseph. Since Joseph refused, she lied about him to her husband. Thereupon, Potiphar had Joseph thrown into prison. At that time, the Pharaoh's baker and his chief cupbearer were also in prison. They each had a dream. They described them to Joseph, and he was able to tell them what their dreams meant. The cupbearer would be released and would return to his work. The baker would be condemned and executed. Everything happened as Joseph had said. So it's a little bit of a difficult story to hear sometimes because we start off with such a scary thing happening to Joseph. So obviously Jacob, the father, had Joseph and he had 11 other sons and he loved them all. But Joseph was his favourite. And we hear in the beginning of that passage about Joseph receiving the beautiful coat of many colours. And his brothers see this and they become really jealous of Joseph. They wonder why they aren't the father's favourite, why he doesn't buy them a coat or anything else that they might want. And so they hatch a plan to get rid of Joseph. And so although they don't actually kill Joseph, they get rid of him and make the father think that he's gone, that he's died. And it's very extreme measure. I'm sure that most of us won't ever have to deal with anything like that. But take a little bit of time today to think about maybe a time that when you have felt jealous of something or someone, and how does that make you feel inside? And ask God to help you with that next time you feel that emotion, next time you begin to feel a little bit jealous or angry about something or someone. In that moment, instead of letting that jealousy take hold, ask God to be with you and ask Him to help you fight through it. So you can tune in tomorrow for another chapter being read to you, and there are activities available to complete today all about chapter 10 of the Child's Bible. Thank you very much and God bless.